What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is your boy FlippinStoop with another motherfucking episode. I hope you guys are ready for this. You guys, I made a video earlier. It had a lot to do with it's never too late. What I'm trying to tell you guys, what I'm trying to get across is this is your time. Wherever you are at in life. I don't care where you're at in life and the results you had. This is your time to begin the process of success. I don't care how your eBay business is doing. If it's doing terrible, it's got something to do with either lack of research, either your pricing's a little bit too high. I know one woman that had an eBay store and she had good products in there. She dropped her prices down 20%, guys, and her sales went through the roof. So a lot of times it's something minor, it's something minimal. I am making a mark. This year I had said, a year ago, or actually about 8 months ago when I started this group, that this was going to be the time that I am going to take you guys through the process of what it takes to build a store. And I'm going to take you guys along with the failures and the successes and elaborate on all of them. And I decided that this year, today, my birthday, I decided today that this is going to be the best year of progress I've ever had. And what is that going to take? It's going to take a lot of discipline, guys. It's going to take a lot of dedication. It's going to take a lot of encouragement and energy to get to the level that I want to get to. But I got it, and so do you. I want to encourage each and every single one of you guys that are resellers to get into it. Yes, it's not always fun to list items. No, it's not always exciting to take pictures. We know this. But if you can get that out of your head and look at your goal, look at the vision, Where do you want to go? What do you want to drive? What kind of house do you want to live in? What kind of lifestyle do you want to provide for your kids? What kind of lifestyle do you want to provide for your wife or husband? What kind of lifestyle do you want in general? Get a good vision of what that looks like. I don't care if I put Harley, you want to know something? This is crazy. I literally put my dream car on my computer, and I put for my screen. I don't have my wife or I don't have the kids as my backup screen on my cell phone for one reason. I got them and I love them, and I know I do. I got my picture board, what I want to work towards. That is on my cell phone. Pictures of Harleys around, and guess what's happening? I'm going to be owning a Harley. So if you don't have a vision for it, you'll never reach to get it. You won't know how to get it. So if you have no clue where you want to go in life, you cannot succeed. You have to have a vision of where you actually want to go, and then you can implement some little goals each and every single month to get you one step closer to that, guys. I'm 40 years young. I have owned a couple Harley Davidsons in my lifetime, and it was smaller bikes, and I always wanted a big cruiser bike. And I'm like, I don't got 30 grand or 10 grand to just dump on a motorcycle. How did I do it, you guys? I worked. You know how many no's I got? I'm going to tell you exactly how I was able to meet this gentleman, that awesome gentleman, awesome family. I don't want to put his name out there because people's privacy is their privacy. But the guy is hands down a stand-up dude, and so is his family. And at the moment, I couldn't just afford to pay $7,300 for the motorcycle. That's how much it's going to cost me. And no, that's not a lot. And I know some of you guys are like, oh, geez, I got a $40,000 one. Well, whatever. But the point is, that was one of my dreams, is to own an electric glide. So I put that Harley Davidson on my wall. So when I was down here listing, I had something to look at to keep me going. I have my family on the walls. My fiance is constantly coming down here telling me how proud she is. You might not get that. I'm blessed and fortunate that I got that, right? But the thing is you got to have a vision. So I met this gentleman and went and checked his bike out, and he arranged payment arrangements with me with a contract for until, of course, with stipulations and things like that. But until it's paid off, he holds on to his possession. Now, I wouldn't have been able to achieve that right off the bat because so much of my money is going right back into the business. It would have took me another probably 2 to 3 years to be able to flat out pay, maybe another year, to flat out pay 100% the $7,000 to $10,000 it would have cost for this motorcycle. But I found it good. You know how many no's I got? Babe, I'm on a video right now. Okay, I'll be right back up. But the thing is, guys, is I persevered. And what do I mean by that? Well, anybody can just, get paid. You know how many, I probably got literally hundreds of people that said absolutely not. And I don't blame them. Most people want cash up front for something, right? Now this, you might be wondering how this pertains to eBay, but it does a lot if you listen to the analogy behind it. I kept going and I kept going and I kept going. Finally had about 3 people willing to do it. And I decided to go with this guy. Why? He seemed really solid. He seemed solid talking to him on Facebook Messenger. And then I actually went and met the individual and looked at the contract, and it was professional as they can get. And there was even another one that I wanted a little bit more that was a little less expensive, but I decided to go with this one because of how solid the guy was. He talked it over with his wife. They agreed to it. Bottom line is, guys, I had that idea. I'm like, somebody out there will take a payment on something, right? Somebody out there will. Speaking of the devil, he just messaged me. But somebody out there will accept that. You have to have in your mind that you are going to be able to succeed on eBay. Guys, it's the same thing. If you don't have that in your mindset somewhere that you are going to succeed on eBay, regardless of the obstacles, you're never going to make it. You can't make it that way, guys. This can be your year. This can be your day. You decide, regardless what happens, what gets in your way, you have the ability to make it through it. And it's only one decision. You're literally one decision away from being a human machine. You can be a machine, guys. Your body stops when your mind tells it to. If you build your mental aspect strong as hell, I mean, almost to a machine. When I went out jogging this morning, guys, I got to the corner and I'm like, I need to go farther. So I pushed myself even further and further and further and went another half a mile. My mind in the beginning said, okay, you're at your mile marker. Go ahead and turn around and come back home. But no, I pushed through it. You're going to get that in reselling. You're going to have slow business days. You're going to have slow sales days. You're going to have upset customers. You're going to get frustrated. You're going to get irritated with reselling. But you just keep muscling through. If this is something you truly want to do and you want to be self-employed and self-efficient where you provide for you and your family from the work that you're putting in, you get paid what you're worth, this is it. You guys, I speak with passion in my voice. You don't hear a lot of resellers talking like this, but I speak with the passion in my voice because I believe it. I see it happening right now in front of my very eyes. I see the success taking it. It's happening. It is happening. A year ago, I was just making videos to make videos and be excited about what I'm getting into. Now I'm actually starting to see a little tiny hole back there that in another few years, it's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be ridiculous. Why? Because I have a cutting edge mindset that will never give up. And if you don't have that, if you hear, okay, you'd be wondering if reselling's for you, right? And you'll watch a YouTube video and somebody will tell you that the odds of you succeeding is 10%, right? That's any business. Why is that? Because when things get tough, the human mind is designed to protect yourself. So you run from the obstacles when you should be running towards the obstacles. That's how you get through the hurdles. That's how you become successful on eBay. I love you guys all. It's your boy FlippinStoop, and I hope this video helped you out. You must take it inside and say, fuck what anybody thinks. This is just the cold-hearted truth. Fuck what your friends think. Fuck what your family thinks of you. The truth behind it is, what do you want? What do you believe in? Go and attack that shit and watch the success happen. I love you guys all. It's your boy FlippinStoop. Until next time.